In this video, watch till the end and you will know the date of the release of AMAZY. How did AMAZY appear? And why should I even work on it? We are looking at a long-term growth. There are more than 700 million subscribers. I'm a common man. I've been copying everything for all my life. And they're like, sorry guys, you are Russian. We say, well, okay, so what? Our task is not X hundred on listing. We have no guarantees, and we will never have. I myself will send $100 in USDT to your wallet. Hey there, friends. Hi, Hamster's Journal. It's Sergei Kosenko. Finally, I got to this legendary studio. I hope I'm no worse than Stas. Well, fuck knows. Questions about AMAZY. I'd like to answer the questions about AMAZY. I'm often being asked by my friends, entrepreneurs, and also I'm getting a ton of questions online. I haven't read them yet. Please write your questions below, and I'll answer later on my Telegram channel. By the way, the link to my channel is also down there. The first question, how did AMAZY appear? How did you get the idea? I've known Artem now more than 2 years already. Artem is a partner of AMAZY, and he runs a big game company called Azure Games. I believe you've heard about it. Only for the last year, they have 1.5 billion downloads of all the apps and mobile games they're developing. Artem called me in February and said, look, here, Sergei, let's make a project together. 'Cause I get it, the crypto world's all about marketing. As for classic businesses and for game businesses that they have, there's no bloggers marketing, and they have purchases for mostly a couple of dollars, so an advertisement in the Facebook is enough. But when it comes to have purchases for $50 or $100, and this is the medium bill when buying tokens in crypto world, in this case, such a marketing won't work, and we need a blogger's one. That's why Artem said, look, you have a big audience on your own, plus you have many bloggers, so let us make something together. And he said, look, just go to the App Store and check. We have something about 500 apps. You may also check them out. And he says, just pick up some of our games, and we will transfer it to blockchain. We'll do this project together. And I thought, damn, that's cool. It's a great idea. I mean, if here comes a guy who has lots of money, some very big company. So anyway, you need to do something with such a partner. This is always cool. Anyways, we figure out nothing at that time, and 2 weeks later, Artem came to me again and offered one more option how to make a joint project. I said, look, I'm okay with it. Let's try it. I will not tell you what kind of project it was. Maybe we will realize it after all. And they started doing it. They spent 6 weeks, and 6 weeks later, in April, we met in Dubai. He brought his CEO, and they made a presentation for me. I'm like sitting, listening to all that, and I'm saying, guys, this is bullshit, honestly. I mean, I can't. I don't even get how to tell everyone about the project and why I should even work on it. And then I'm realizing that we already have a ready marketplace, a Binance Smart Chain, where you already can buy and sell some NFT things. We already have lots of apps, similar to Artem's, and I think, damn. At that time, in the beginning of April, you remember, STEPN was on the wave. And I said, damn, let's do the same. Let's do a similar project. Well, just because it's cool, it's really working, so let's copy it, just like that. And on that basis, I mean, we are getting a cool entrance point, where we are doing a great advertisement in my blogs and some other blogs, right? People will come, and then, around this product, we will build other ones with a big system. So for us, this AMAZY Move2earn project is kind of an entrance point, and we want to live it for a long, long time. Plus, with this system, there will be some app releasing constantly. I offered all that, and he's like, damn, I already have such an app. You may check it out. The link will be down there. It is called Miles. It's a step tracker. So we already had the Miles app, you know. We have it in the App Store. It's just an app where you can walk and have your steps counted. So technically, the app was ready, and it was already in the web store. It can also upload your Facebook accounts. You may check it out right away. I downloaded the app on my phone, and it's cool. I made friends with Artem, and my Facebook friends started coming to the app. That way you can see who walks more. It's kind of a social mechanics. I mean, look who you overwalked. And then I realized that we already have a marketplace and it's cool, and Artem said, well, yeah, we can do it in 6 weeks, because they already have some drafts and the company is really huge. There are 600 people in the development team, and he says, I can give you a special team for this very project and we'll work quickly. So all that started in April. We made a website and in no time I just started, well, I don't know. Those who follow me on the Instagram remember that for 6 weeks I just had corns on my fingers. Every day I spent 14 hours typing on my phone. Can you imagine? Well, we have more than 300 bloggers on the project. And just imagine what it takes to explain everything to 300 people. It was really huge work. We had a big team. Besides me, there were, well, about 10 people who talked to bloggers only and explained them everything. So we did it. And now it is what it is. This is my answer. But basically, we may put it this way. The greatest artists steal. We just took this model and we get to do what we can do. But honestly, we believe that we can do it better. Because we see all this STEPN's road. We see where they messed up and all the payback in the 5 days. It's a bullshit. No economics will handle the 5-day payback. That is why the cheapening of the sneakers to 90%. It was inevitable. We are not letting this happen. They had 1 million people on the start and this really huge. We won't do this either. We won't attract so many people. Well, we'll kind of correct all STEPN's mistakes. And you'll see it very soon. Can you guarantee to ordinary users that the rate will not fall down in the same like it happens almost to every project now? Faith is one thing, but we need an opportunity not only to be the first in the project, but to have this as an investment on every stage and not as a pointless waste of money. Thanks. Zuby, bunny music. Thank you so much. It's really a cool question. Well, personally, I can tell you that the team's tokens are locked for 12 months, so we will start getting our tokens only in a year after unlocking. So naturally, all our team is super motivated to make the token higher, right? Then, what we do is, this AMAZY, this Move2earn project to us. By the way, I like calling it differently, Move2earn project. And you move and earn money, and not move for earning. In this case, we have a motivation just to spend more time outside. So for us, it's an entrance point for a huge number of people, where we introduce crypto world to them and then, actually, I think it's a unique model. I don't know any other similar projects. When you have several various apps in one token. So just imagine, theoretically, if you have just one token and you own Amazon, Google, and Apple at the same time, you have a single token for the companies doing basically different things. What do they have in common? They share developers, the huge marketing, and the community. They are different projects for different targets. That is why every following app we release will always mean the increase of the user number, right? The increase of the player's number. The third point, unlike our dearest Pioneer did, we won't invite too many people at once. We are even expecting some hate, but we have to do it. I mean, if we get 10-15,000 sneakers on the start, then the number of users who can log in won't leap in a moment in 20 times, right? It will increase smoothly. We are looking for a long-term growth, so that in a year we will have no more than 1 million users in the app. First, there will be 15, 20, 50,000 people. We have a tremendous audience. Often there are more than 700 million subscribers following the bloggers and celebrities from all over the world who support us. So it's easy for us to make 50,000 downloads. And also, Artem has, let me see, 120 million downloads of his apps in a month. So we can make a huge player database. That won't be a problem. We are making a stable long-term economics. The fourth point. As you can see, a huge number of bloggers still says nothing about the project, and we need badly the top star guys. They will be talking, and what we want is to make exclusive sneaker drops from them. So basically, we'll bring some blogger like Brody Jenner, right? And he says to his audience, guys, those who want to wear AMAZY Jenner sneakers, please buy this drop. And this way he attracts his audience and invites more new people. And this way, all the celebrities. We have 300 people and half of them haven't spoken yet. And they are really huge. Each of them, mind my words, can make their own game and easily collect a couple 100,000 people just like that. So each of those guys can make an extra impulse. So besides the app, we have some news feeds. So our task here is following. Let's take the following 3 years. During these 36 months, we need to have 2 new feeds in a month. This is 72 news feeds, and as a result, more and more people will start talking about AMAZY. Well, and I believe that all that will guarantee the constant token growth. And again, we don't want to get on the listing, I don't know, X 100, X 200 at once. Our task is to make good growth. Yeah, we don't want to shoot it all at once. We need a smooth economics. And speaking about guarantees for you guys, we have no guarantees, guys, and never will. But I believe that in a team like we created, I'm doing marketing, Artem is developing the app, Stas is on the inner math of the project and inner economy, plus we have some advisors helping us with token economics. Well, I believe we will have a strong, powerful team. And you see, right? The first launch pad we named, the first one we announced was CDFY. Yeah, and we are going to surprise you with the next launch pads and our stocks and so on. We have no guarantees, This is our guarantee. If you want to invest something to earn money, you have to take the risk. I think in our case, in our project, the risk is obviously no higher than the others. And personally, I recommend to all my friends to buy from listing because I understand we have a long-term project. Next, hi, there's a question. What instruments do you prepare in case of, let's speak theoretically, if the user's flow to the project stops or decreases drastically? I mean, you need to pay the old players and you won't be able to restore the liquidity. For example, STEPN launches a DEX. That gives an extra liquidity because the commission will be bought, the token will burn. It will help the project live much longer. Do you have something of this kind? We do. What is more, I can't make an announcement yet, but in this question there is a part of the answers. Anyway, our model is when we invite a limited number of people in our app. So we know that the guys had activation codes. But actually, in 2 weeks those codes didn't work already. God knows how many there were those codes there, so anyone could log in. We will have an absolutely different story, so get ready. Because in a couple of months, we will just resell the option to join the project, That's why we know for the next couple of years, we will have a huge demand and a lot of people will constantly want to join the project. And we will control that. But according to our coverage, especially a global one, it will be easy to do. We don't want to do the 5 days payback as STEPN did. This is crazy. Well, everyone will get it. For us, it's all about encouraging people to walk. It's about a healthy lifestyle. Well, let's imagine we got $100 million in the project. From this money, we want to distribute this money within the system. And if someone doesn't walk, money will be given to those who do. Plus, we have extra money from our advertisers, plus we get money, from new people who join us. But this process is like a soft distribution and not like we gave everything out in 5 days, so that make all them cry. No, we don't have such a task. That's why we have a soft math, in order to live a long life. Your video is cool. I'd like to work in your team too. Tell us, please, how the global situation, you know what I mean, impacts on the project. Have you had any rejects just because the project is in Russian? That's a good question. We had some bloggers, we worked with American bloggers, I myself made calls, and we make a call, tell them about the project, and they say sorry guys, you are Russians. We say, okay, so what? The global situation, and we're so you want to join us or you don't? Okay, we do. Then what was it about? If you don't want, no pressure. So basically, we did have such dialogues. But the very rejects from launchpads, no one has refused us so far. It's we who chooses the partners. As for stocks, there was one who rejected us. But then later wrote to us, guys, let's work. They had rejected us because they closed all Russian departments at all. And guys who worked there said, sorry guys. But then the international department contacted us and said, look, you have a cool project. Let's do it, guys. Let's work. So no, basically we have such conversations sometimes, but we haven't had big problems so far. Thank God. Sergei, the project is cool, but how did other bloggers outside crypto world take it? Will you make a video where we see all the bloggers taking part in the project? Or did other bloggers take it? Good. Well, bloggers see the opportunity here to monetize their traffic. So for them, this is an opportunity to take part in a project which they know will live long, and they can advertise it long. But in fact, you come to a blogger and he or she understands, but he or she sells the adverts. Or he or she may take part in the project and support it, and more support, and basically become a owner. The more a blogger supports the project, the higher is the token price, and the more a blogger earns as well as the audience. So everyone is interested in token growth. Well, they understand how it works. We have explained that. We've been explaining all those month and a half how it works. And well, we don't give a location to 70% bloggers now, even bloggers. Right now, we don't give location in CIS. Yeah, we have one location left there. It's for international bloggers only. So everything is different here. Alec Morozov, the team is cool and the project as well. Thank you. We will make some quests so to diversify routine walking. For example, you may create an event so that at a certain time in a certain place, start jogging and got some reward for it. It's an awesome question. It's my dream to make not only online community, but an offline one as well. I like the idea of joining alive people who meet each other and do some cool thing together. I'd like to make some drive in various cities. Also, as you can see, we already have a large community of active people who are already yelling themselves. Let's meet each other, let's do something. So we are willing to support all the events, like marathons and some big companies' ideas, and so on. We have some drafts here. I can't make an announcement so far, but naturally we will be doing it. Well, I personally think that this is cool. In fact, we want people to be healthy. And you may check my Instagram. I'm constantly exercising. I like it, and I'd like to encourage other people, by the way. You may run ahead. Well, I can't do an announcement, but you may guess what app in the AMAZY we are going to do next, after Move2earn. Write your comments. I think you will guess. And if you do guess, well, let's do like this. I myself will send $100 in USDT to your wallet, to whom will guess our next app, the first one. Write your comments, put your likes, subscribe for sure, and bells. The question, will you make rating charts of players? And maybe there will be a special pair of sneakers that everyone can get just walking. It won't earn token, just gives you your daily kilometers. You mean a free pair? No. We thought about this mechanics and we don't want to go this way. We have certain reasons for this. We analyzed everything and understood that there won't be a free product. The thing is, you see, when you get something for free, you do nothing. You are motivated only when you paid, your own money. Like in education, how many free classes have you watched to the end? Write your comments. Who did this? I think there are few such people. As for me, even when my friends send me the code for some classes, I don't watch it even if I want, even if I'd like to study, because it's free. Only when I paid money, especially big money, I'm motivated for growing, for educating, and so on. No, this won't go this way. But we will do the rating chart. You can check our website. We have a roadmap there, and there are some challenges and game mechanics. And again, the Miles app from Azure Games, we have all that realized already. There is a chart, and you see your results for a day, for a month, comparing your friends, your city, other country, how much you have walked, what place you are at. The question about the app, is it possible to integrate music in the future? It would be useful not only for walks and gyms, but for everyday life as well. You will travel and live with AMAZY. Awesome, guys. It's a beautiful idea, but we do a listen to earn app. When you listen to music and earn, it's a nice idea. But guys, no. We have enough work to do already. We've been working how long? April, May, June, 3 months. Yeah. Well, believe me, there's much work, and it's serious work. You might think it's just count some steps, but no. We have a developing team. I'm testing the app myself. By the way, we have already fixed 140 bugs. 140 bugs this is. You get what it is. It's the company that has done a huge number of apps. And for them, well, it's just a long process here, an ordinary business. How much can you earn? How much can you earn? I can't answer this question, but I will give a hint. You know, our task is not making X hundred on the listing. Our task is to let everyone make good money. Everyone who has joined in the beginning came from the publics and so on and so on. We need all of them are excited, right? So everyone is happy. Yeah. And I think we have such resources to make this happen. Yeah, guys, if you have some questions left, write them in the comments. Oh, I know one of your questions. Shit, will it happen when the app releasing? When? Look, soon. Don't miss the announcements in our Telegram channel, my Telegram channel, $1 million or it's $1 billion Kosenko already. And subscribe to the Hamster's Journal, certainly. See you. Bye-bye. And write if you want to see me more often here. I hope there will be many of you. Sergei, when is the date of the release? By the end of July. July? July! Lay.